20-year-old rookie out of Stanford. He's given Memphis a lift. There's a lot to talk about with the Grizzlies, of course, as White goes in. He's got the first 2 baskets for the Bulls. They do have the highest three-point shooting percentage, so they make them when they count. They do a lot of work in the mid-range as Morant goes inside, scores it in there.
And Steven Adams, a very underrated passer, hits him for a layup.
Kobe White knocks down his second 3, stops an 8-0 run.
They have gang rebounded and not given up an offensive rebound to the Grizzlies.
Conchar and Kyle Anderson on the floor for the first time. Conchar, his confidence is soaring right now.
Took Oklahoma City to the conference finals. You'll be able to go see his plaque in Springfield soon.
Brandon Clark, another Memphis steal. Look at Ja Morant. Strong. He cupped it and then got it to his right hand for the finish. And in his 3rd year, he is got all the arrows pointing north as his superstars. Matt Thomas, his first shot goes down. Well, look at this lineup that Billy Donovan has put together here with all the injuries. DeRozan running with a bench, finally hits a little mid-range jumper where he is deadly.
And especially with Chicago being shorthanded, they need to get some easy opportunities in transition.
Bradley gets the block on Melton. DeSumo got it back. A little bit of a scramble. DeRozan with the layup. But the Bulls, shorthanded as they are in this low-scoring affair, up by 2 as we come to the end of the first quarter. Jones, a little floater is good.
And DeRozan also gets to the line a lot. One of the leaders in that category in the league, almost 8 a game. And with no tricks.
DeMar DeRozan gets inside, gives it to DeSumo, and now Thomas open for 3. He can shoot it, especially with that much space.
He struggles at the defensive end of the floor. It'll be interesting against Desmond Bane right now, as he has trouble getting through that screen, and Bane gets an easy.
DeRozan, high arcing shot. Melton there for the rebound as we check in with Stephanie Reddy.
Hey, thanks so much, B.A. You know, you mentioned that streak, and obviously it's over, but I think you can look to the streak to indicate what may happen for the Grizz.
And they're shooting under 40%, which is just giving Memphis opportunities to get out and score in transition.
Here's Desmond Bane, another one in there. All right, thanks a lot, Stephanie. Got a free throw here. 1 remaining for Melton, and Adams, another offensive rebound. And here's Bane for 3. Oh, man.
Well, Adams is the #1 offensive rebounder in the league. Memphis leads the league in second chance points. But Malcolm Hill retaliates with another 3. Well, the offense is picking up a little bit in this game now.
Ayo DeSumo got the mismatch with Adams, who pull up and hit it. Took a page out of DeMar DeRozan's book. And Adams running the floor. DeSumo, oh, it goes! Adams and 1.
But again, Brian, you see, that's what Memphis is going to do all the time. It's a big part of what they do. Whoever contests the jump shot runs out.
In the NBA, White again, everything was good, but he couldn't finish it.
Well, that's not his game, to be quite honest. He's a shooter who normally can play off the other guys. Memphis is out, taking away his 3. White has to go to the basket, and those are very difficult shots for him.
DeRozan goes to work on Anderson. Morant inside. Clark finds Payne wide open. That is a problem to leave that guy open. The pieces fit together well with the Grizzlies.
No question, and Tyus Jones has just had an outstanding year as Morant knocks down a jump.
Kobe White started this game for the Bulls, scoring the first 8 points. DeSumo in his 4th start. He'll take a little runner. Bane's got 21 now after that big second quarter. Went for 15. Here's White. 3 is good from Kobe White.
That's Kobe White's game. You can do about that. But he's got to keep Adams off of the glass. He's got to do things like that on the offensive glass. And then the last play of the first half.
Vucevic with his first basket of the game. A bit 0 for 6. Jackson gets it deep and gets the bounce.
Well,
terrific voice of the Memphis Grizzlies. They do a fantastic job with that. Vucevic now has hit back-to-back shots, this time a three-pointer.
They set a hammer screen on the weak side and open him up for the three. Great coaching and great execution.
Morant leaves it for Jackson, and he scores and is fouled.
Are making it very difficult to keep this thing even closer.
DeRozan, little turnaround is good. He rattles it home. But aren't they made up of multiple single digits, Coach? As Bane with the little floater.
Now they're back to a double-digit lead. You know, you can't say that about many things. I don't think we'll ever see again somebody that size be able to play in this league.
DeRozan goes strong again. A little turnaround is good. DeRozan's got 16 now. He's got 6 here in this third quarter. 5.5 to go. Nice cut, nice pass. Adams to Bane. Shot clock down to 7 now. Kyle Anderson going to work. Slow-mo. Throws it into second gear and scores. Handling the ball here. Lost the handle. Turnover. Morant up ahead. Thomas contests. Morant cups it again. Scores it with the right hand. Almost the same move we saw in the first quarter. Have become unavailable to Billy Donovan. They're hoping to get Caruso back. As Clark on the receiving end from Tyus Jones. That's the second hookup for those two. Of the Bulls bench entered the Grizzlies have pushed this to an 18-point lead as Brown rattles one home. Nice runner from Troy Brown Jr. out of Oregon.
Great effort in transition off the turnover by the Sumo, but another turnover by Chicago. Yeah. This Chicago team is competing hard, but killing themselves with mistakes and another dunk. 20 fast break points.
Best team in the NBA in those categories. Melton, three-pointer is good. Earning his minutes. Jones again, little run in the lane. Tyus Jones.
The pull-up jumper from 10 feet takes too long. You've got to have that floater, and he's been great at it all year.
Coming to the end of the quarter here, Brown hits one.
If we want to honor the work of Dr. Martin Luther King, we've got to do better as a country.
Yeah, well said. Brandon Clark scores it for Memphis. Well, Memphis and Chicago playing this fourth quarter. Grizzlies up 22. We got Bucks and Hawks. Coming up next on TNT is Jones, who's having a day. Starting a very difficult stretch. Bulls have lost 3 straight. They need a rally to avoid. Oh, Jackson punches one home. Jaren Jackson Jr.
DeRozan not happy at that non-call either.
Jackson has 5 blocks defensively as well. He's top 5 in the league in that category. That time, Kobe White.
Tony Bradley rolls and seals the big off so he couldn't get to the block and allows White to get all the way to the rim for an uncontested layup.
Bane finds Melton. There it is. Another 3. A career low in field goal percentage. This is his 7th game back after health and safety protocols. He's not been able to find the shot until today. There is DeMar DeRozan. MakeItYourVaccine.com. DeRozan. A little shot fake, right on cue, as Stan was talking about. And DeMar DeRozan now with 20. DeMar DeRozan taking on Anderson and around and down. Finally gets the call. He's been asking for calls. And we are glad to have you in the member of the media ranks now, Stan.
Yes, I was not one that killed him for that, though. I've made plenty of mistakes. Can really defend and can shoot the ball as Morant just makes an unbelievable move going to the basket.
Advanced his game in year 2, and now he's one of the real stars in the NBA in year 3.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, you can make a case. Wow, what timing for him to make that move.
Assist. And brilliant move. Empty out the bench. Okay. What a punch. They carry on. It's their 5th game in the last 7 days. They go to Cleveland.